Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy LG Grown back at it. I'm sorry I'm late with the recap of the battles. Um I had a lot going on. Um Pardon me. But let's talk about it. So Sunday was the URL's homecoming. Um my feelings about the battles of homecoming. Well, first off, let's just say that it was back in New York at Irving Plaza. Um, it's always monumental to see it come back from 5 years. Believe it or not, it's been 5 years since they was at the Irving Plaza. Um, for them to come back for URL's homecoming definitely was nice to see. Um, the crowd was definitely fair. I don't think it was biased in the battles that happened. Um, so let's get into it. First off, we started off with Steams. No, I'm sorry, not Steams. Stumbles versus Kid Slay. Two upcoming battlers. Definitely getting the opportunity on the big stage, and both I say fairly did well. But unfortunately, Kid Slay was definitely on rare form. He came in there. He did what he had to do. He had some haymakers. He definitely looked like he should be on that big stage. I would like to see Kid Slay battle a big name, see if he's ready. Um, I wouldn't mind seeing him battling a T top. I would also wouldn't mind seeing Kid Slay battle Av. I want to see him get a plate. He's definitely an upcoming battler. Stumbles. I think he still needs like one more battle, and then he'll be able to get the big bag. I wouldn't mind seeing Stumbles. Um, I wouldn't mind seeing Stumbles battling like a Averb or somebody. I'm not saying he's ready for it, but I wouldn't mind seeing Stumbles. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Stumbles battling a Big T, a Head Ice, um, a Sirius Jones. I wouldn't mind seeing Stumbles battling them type of caliber, but definitely Kid Slave. It was a 3-0 gentleman's 30. Stumbles did stumbles in the round. Um, yeah. So the next battle was Arsenal versus Swamp. Uh, I had a lot of mixed views when I saw that battle. Um, Swamp definitely stepped up against a vet like Arsenal. Um, I say the first round I gave it to Swamp. The second round I gave it to Arsenal. The third round is that it's a toss up in the third round to me. But if I had to pick who was the winner, I would lean towards Arsenal. I think Arsenal had a little bit more in the third round. When I heard Swamp, it felt to me that Swamp let off the gas in the third round. If he didn't let off the gas and he actually went for the jugular, I would have said Swamp 2-1. But I feel as that Arsenal came back with the third round, and it was a couple of shots towards Murder Mook. Um, I gave the battle to Arsenal 2-1. If somebody say Swamp 1-2-1, I'm not mad. Um, it is what it is. It was definitely a toss up. Both of them wasn't like super flawless. So I did give it to Arsenal. The next one, Jazz the Rapper versus Lady Vixen. Let me just say, big shout outs to the ladies. To come back home on the big stage on a card like this, and y'all hold y'all own. And let me just say, y'all looked it amazing. The outfits y'all had on, y'all definitely looked it good out there. And it's not taking away the bars. Jazz was on rare form. Vixen, it was a fight for her, but she hold her own. In that battle, I had to give it to Jazz. Jazz 2-1, and it's debatable to me because some people saying 2-1. It can possibly be a 3-0, but that second round, Vixen was fighting. So I would have to look at that. I would have to look at it again. But the battle was definitely Jazz. Jazz had some moments. The second round, she came in there with the she would have half the company. That killed the entire. When she said that, I was like, oh, here she go. I mean, Jazz was on some shit. She did the little Kim dance. That was hilarious. Yo, Jazz was on her shit. Jazz was definitely in rare form. I liked it. She definitely was. She was punching. She was punching. Y'all gotta put respect on Jazz. I'm just saying. When is old girl coming outside? Yo, stop playing, Beasley. You gotta let her come outside. Like, we know who we talking about. It's another person that Jazz is. She ain't ducking smoke. Everybody kept saying Jazz ducking smoke. Jazz ducking smoke, but she been outside. She been outside. She fought. She done battled Geechee. She done battled Gaddis, and she just battled Lady Vixen. Come on now. Come on. Old girl been outside. She ain't ducking smoke. She been outside. I'm just trying to figure out when we gonna have that battle, or that battle never gonna happen. Like, come on now. What we doing? How much is how much to make this battle official? Like, y'all playing too much. You know what I'm saying? But there's no here or there. Jazz the Rapper won. It really is no debate. Somebody say, "Oh, Vixen." It was no debate. Jazz just was way better than Vixen. Vixen was good. Jazz was better, and that happens. All right, let's go to the next battle. All right, what was the main event? Was Murder Mook versus Geechee Gotti coming to the New York City. Questions. A lot of people had Geechee Gotti in the predictions of that battle, but Murder Mook is a vet. Murder Mook listened. Murder Mook took time. Murder Mook rapped. That's enough. That's a main thing. Murder Mook rapped. I could say this was the best Murder Mook I've seen in a long time. Let's be clear. The last Murder Mook that I thought was good was against Tay-Rock in a small room. The Jay Reed, that was trash. So, I mean, this Murder Mook, I can say, he definitely stepped it up. He definitely listened. He definitely was rapping. And if you're going to rap like that, that's when they should keep you on Mount Rushmore. Like, the previous battles I seen from Murder Mook, I honestly don't. Me personally, he is not on my Mount Rushmore. There's other cats on my Mount Rushmore than fucking Murder Mook. And no shot to Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux has slipped off my Mount Rushmore. If I say my Mount Rushmore, it's DNA, Charlie Clips, Arsenal, and my last one would probably be Averb. I would say Averb. Even though Hitman Holla I would say Averb. I would say Averb. A-Word is still outside. But that's my Mount Rushmore. Murder Mook and Loaded Lux has fell off, but Murder Mook with this battle against an upcoming top gunner and him showing him why he's a vet, he definitely stepped up. I can honestly say this battle, Murder Mook gave him a clear 30. And it was nothing that Geechee Gotti can say. Geechee Gotti was good. He was fighting. I give him respect. People was booing him. He still was holding his own. It's respect. But he got a clear 30. Let's just call a spade a spade. Murder Mook went in there. The first round, he was electrifying. Second round, he was swinging. Third round, he was doing his thing. The battle was clear for Murder Mook. Unfortunately, one battle didn't go down. The K-Shine and Jack Boy did not go down. Unfortunately, I had mixed feelings about that battle anyway. I kind of didn't want to see that battle. I didn't think Jack Boy was deserving for that battle, me personally. I don't know. Is it K-Shine battle so many people? Who is it else there for K-Shine to battle? What, you want him to rematch a couple other battles? But K-Shine battled everybody. Literally. I mean, if you're gonna possibly do a rematch, maybe a rematch with K-Shine and Goods can possibly be. I don't know. But you know what? I got one for K-Shine. I would love to see K-Shine versus Kid Slay. Now I think about it. I wouldn't mind seeing K Slay battling K-Shine. That's a battle that I would like to see. I want to see that battle. I want to see that battle. If that can happen, cool. That's a good battle. But let me know what did y'all think about Homecoming. If I had to give him ranking, I would say that battle I would give that battle Homecoming. To me, I would give them a 6, maybe a 7. If I had to give them I would give them a 7. I'll give them a 7. It was some nice, decent battles. You know, kinda is interesting. They did release 3 battles for the Smack that will be coming out in December. The first battle is DNA versus Kid Chaos. That is definitely interesting, but I wouldn't hold my breath of saying that's gonna be really a good battle. It's me being personal. If DNA is DNA in the Smack volume, DNA should 3-0. He should. If DNA is on his shit. Because you gotta look at the calibers that DNA has faced it in them Smack volumes. DNA really don't miss in the volumes. The next battle that I was kind of intrigued about, Charlie Clips versus Calico. That's going to be a good match for me. I'm really looking forward to that battle. Charlie Clips is a god. You know, he is unorthodox, and you don't know who you battling when you're battling Charlie Clips. Are you getting a Charlie Clips that's coming to set the tone from the rip? Like, it can go either way, and that's the thing. But you can't sleep on Calico. If Calico come in there like he did against Hitman and all that shit, like, it could be spooky. I do like this battle, though. So I'm not going to say who I think will win for that one. That one's a toss-up. But the next battle, Rum Nitty versus Fonz, I like that one. I like the 2 punches. You know. But To me, Rum Nitty's an alien. He's unorthodox. He's crazy. You shouldn't bet against Rum Nitty. Period. That's just one dude you don't bet against. And I'm putting money on the table. I'm going with my guy Rum Nitty. All right. Stay tuned. They will be releasing some more announcements. Also, Traffic is around the corner as well. I'm looking forward to that. It's a couple of battles I'm interested in. I will make a recap if I'm not too busy to tune into that battles. So keep tuned. I will once they make the full announcements of the Smack volume, I will come back and I will make my opinion on the battles. Um, we're only down to 2 more months of in this year. We're gonna kick off in 2023. Stay tuned. I'm working on some things. Hopefully I'll launch my podcast coming soon with my cousin. I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna be talking about some real good topics. Stay tuned. We will be making announcements of what's gonna be the name of the title. We have the name of the title, but I'm not gonna release the name of the title because my cousin is he is the co-star. So I like to do that together about the announcement of the podcast. But stay tuned. It's just gonna get better and better in 2023. I promise y'all. Okay. Let me know what topics y'all want us to talk about. Do you want us to talk about sports? Do you want us to talk about the battles? It's other things that we will be talking about. We're gonna be talking about relationships. We're gonna talk about it all. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna stay tuned to this podcast. I promise you. Listen, you won't be disappointed. It won't be your ordinary podcast. I tell you that. All right. Everybody is working on their podcast. This is something I've been talking about for quite some time. And you know what I'm saying? It's about time for it to drop. Alright? So it's your boy LGE giving you the recaps of URL's homecoming. Stay tuned. I got more stuff to pop off. I'm out of here. Peace.